These are some of my meandering thoughts as we near this Cancer Lunar Eclipse and Saturn Pluto conjunction of 2020. As I was writing this on January 5th, Mercury crossed over my exact ascendant degree and moved closer to where my natal Mercury is as well in Capricorn. This piece is meant to inspire or to make you think, but it's just meant to be a piece of creativity to put out into the world. Jupiter and the moon have me thinking about the uncertainty of the physical world and the nature of what home is to us right now. How does home exist in our lives? The moon tells me home is encased inside my body. While energetically entwined with the heart of my lover, she is tenderly cared for here. Jupiter tells me that on the macrocosm, home is Earth to us all. And on the metaphysical, he tells me that home is the cosmos. The stars spinning above us, calling us home, giving us refuge from the storms within and without. Do we dare answer that call? The sweet and mysterious call of the unknown home we hold in the sky. In this present moment, what lives inside of you that the stars ask to be revealed? What can you create with what you already are? What is necessary withholding that drives you to action? What is it that you hold for the future that you will start to grow now for steady and sure growth over time? Mars' ingress into Sagittarius fuels and deepens the fires across the dry landscapes of the world. A dryness that has been prepared for this clearing, this cleansing. From the ashes rises new life. The phoenix archetype lives on once again to sing us her lament of transformation. Her dark beauty only comes through slow, committed growth and deeply cleansing fire. For she knows the answer to her song. She must transform through the flames. Hold her in your heart, dear one. Give her cradle and nourishment as she descends into the darkness once more, to move towards her rebirth. Hold yourself in this darkness with her. Don't strain to see, don't try to fight it, but be held by it while holding the light inside, for you will need it this year, we know for sure. You are her, and she is you. And each time she rises, you also rise, ready to be born anew, each time more beautiful than the last. Watch her plumage bloom before you. Such soft grace demands your present moment. Oh, and the next one, that's hers as well. Not only do the fires rise on earth, so do the waters. The oceans and rains come to cleanse us, the people of the land, the people of the soil, washing away what is no longer needed, what is meant to be swept away. Neptune brings his oceanic blessing for this eclipse, a blessing in disguise through sextile, one that potentially takes time to see its true outcome. It may be through frustration, destruction, or a steady pace, like water wearing down stone, to create something of beauty or mystery due to this sextile to Saturn and Pluto. I thought about calling this piece a call for rain and a prayer for peace, but I realized this time is not truly about changing the world around us. It is already changing in ways we do not have control over. the winds whisper with her messages. But this is the time to change inside of us. Allow death to wash over you and let what must be shed, leaving only what is necessary and of great value. This is the time of great simplification, of trimming the fat of our lives. It is not just a question of what stays, but who gets to stay. What person inside of you is ready to be released to the flames, to be born anew at this time? Who will you be tomorrow? Dare to dream your wild and beautiful dreams, dear one. The trees hold the history, the knowing, the weathering of the storm through time. Ask them about their stories. A coyote sister met me on my path while filming for this video. She startled me as I turned to see her staring at me with wonder as I filmed one of the great trees in the forest. At first, both of us not sure if the other was afraid or would cause harm. I looked into her eyes with love for a good while before I remembered to turn on my camera. Then, as I greeted her with kindness in my heart, she relaxed and we experienced a few more moments together in the serenity of the forest. She calmly left me and made her own trail, not afraid to change directions or to go the wild way. We too must have courage at this crossroads to move forward in a way that speaks to our hearts, regardless if there is a path paved for us or not. I sent her my blessing and wished her well on her journey until we met again. This is my second time meeting her in this forest, and I look forward to the third. The human resonance is building. The vibrations grow stronger and louder with every moment. This is the time for holding light. Do not get caught up in the dealings of the wealthy man, the political man, or the weatherman, for we all know their lies cannot be held to the flame of truth or the blinding light of love. For it is truth and love that we must cling to at this time. This is the lantern that will light our path. Hold your truth within you. Hold the light. Each day when you choose love instead of anger, when you choose understanding instead of conflict, and when you choose to see instead of being kept in the dark, you choose the new earth, a new resonance, and a new way of being home, here, right now. Welcome to the great journey of love unfolding, dear one.